Number 9. You validate others' feelings, even when you disagree. So imagine your friend bursts into the room, totally freaking out about aliens stealing their socks from the dryer. Your first instinct might be to say, "That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Aliens have better things to do than steal your crusty socks." But that's not what emotionally intelligent people do. Instead, they validate those feelings. Even if the idea is crazier than a squirrel on energy drinks, they'll say something like, "I hear you're really worried about your missing socks. That must be stressful. See what happened there." They didn't agree that aliens are running an intergalactic sock stealing operation. They just acknowledge that their friends' feelings are real. When someone's upset, their brain goes into fight or flight mode. Their emotional brain is a scared chimp throwing bananas at everything that moves. If you try to argue with the chimp, it'll just throw more bananas. But if you validate the chimp's feelings, it starts to calm down. Scientists have actually found that validation literally changes someone's brain chemistry. It's like hitting a reset button on their stress response. There are actual cases where hostage negotiators use validation to talk down armed criminals. They didn't agree with the crime, but they validated the emotions behind it. Number 8. Take a pause before reacting. When triggered, imagine your brain as a nightclub with 2 bouncers. One bouncer is like that friend who always wants to fight. That's your amygdala. The other bouncer is the calm, rational one who says, "Let's think about this." That's your prefrontal cortex. When someone cuts you off in traffic, bouncer 1 wants to chase them down and teach them a lesson. But people with high emotional intelligence have a super strong bouncer too. He steps in and says, "Hold up. Let's not get road rage and end up on the evening news." This little pause between trigger and reaction is your brain's secret superpower. Scientists have actually seen this happen in brain scans. It's like watching a mental kung fu match between impulse and wisdom. This pause can be as short as a split second, but it's powerful enough to completely change the outcome of a situation. Think about it like this. You're reading an email that makes your blood boil. Your fingers are hovering over the keyboard, ready to type out a career-ending response. But then Bouncer 2 steps in. He's like, "Maybe let's sleep on this and not end up in HR's greatest hits folder." Your brain is literally rewiring itself every time you take this pause. Think of it as upgrading your mental software from React Now 1 to Think First 2. Number 7. You adjust your communication style to your audience. Imagine walking into a room and everyone speaks a different language. Not actual languages. I mean the way people communicate. You've got Dave from accounting who only understands things if you include numbers. Tell him I'm hungry and he'll stare at you blankly. But say, "I'm operating at 27% energy due to a 6-hour food deficit," and suddenly he gets it. Then there's Sarah from HR who needs everything wrapped in 5 layers of politeness. And Mike from IT communicates exclusively in memes and Star Wars references. Emotionally intelligent people can switch between these languages like a chameleon changes colors. They're basically communication shapeshifters. When talking to Dave, they'll throw in random percentages. With Sarah, they'll sugarcoat everything so much it could give you diabetes. And with Mike, they'll casually drop a, "These are not the spreadsheets you're looking for." They do this thing called mirroring. If someone leans forward, they lean forward. If someone speaks softly, they match that tone. It's not copying. It's more like speaking someone's body language. But some people use this skill to manipulate others. Think about those super successful con artists. They're often incredibly good at reading people and adjusting their style. The difference is, emotionally intelligent people use this power for good. They're not trying to trick anyone. They're trying to build bridges. Number 6. You can stay calm when others are panicking. Imagine you're on a turbulent flight. The plane's shaking violently. People around you are starting to freak out. But there you are, cool as a cucumber. Maybe even cracking jokes about the in-flight entertainment being a bit too immersive. That's emotional intelligence in action. You see, emotions spread faster than a viral cat video. Scientists call this emotional contagion. And it's like catching someone's feelings instead of their cold. But emotionally intelligent people are like that one friend who never catches the flu. They've got this mental immune system that keeps them from catching other people's panic. Your brain actually has these things called mirror neurons. They're basically copy-paste buttons for emotions. When someone smiles, these neurons make you want to smile back. When someone panics, they try to make you panic too. But emotionally intelligent people can override this system. Basically, they've got admin access to their brain settings. There was this flight attendant once who kept telling dad jokes during severe turbulence. The plane was dancing in the sky, but this attendant's calm was so contagious, people started relaxing despite the chaos. Some passengers even forgot they were scared. scared because they were too busy groaning at the bad puns. Think of it like being the designated driver at an emotional party. While everyone else is getting drunk on panic, you're the one making sure things don't get too crazy. And your calmness can actually help others calm down too. You've got a superpower, but instead of shooting lasers from your eyes, you're shooting chill vibes.